Is it good or bad to have a sponsor who focuses solely on their own profit and pressures you to pursue higher positions? Our company was established in 2006, and in the following year, 2007, we established our first overseas office in the United States. Gathering a group of about 15 to 20 people for a seminar and traveling across the United States, I observed the leaders' expressions. I realized that they might grow tired and find it difficult to continue after a month or two. This made me think about our approach to overseas expansion. We're expanding beyond the United States to include Japan, Southeast Asia, China, and Europe. I thought it might become overwhelming for each leader if they were required to build their own line. So I gathered all the leaders and told them to go abroad, whether they have their own line or not. We divided into Eastern and Western teams, and I told them to go abroad once a year. If there were 24 of them, our leaders should be able to conduct monthly seminars in both the East and the West. However, they said, I don't even have a partner there right now, so why should I pay for the plane and go to the lecture? They said it couldn't be done. I believed if something isn't mentioned 10 times, it's like it was never mentioned at all. So I repeated the discussion 6 times. We needed to pioneer in the overseas market and establish ourselves as a global company. The approach to exploring this market involved organizing teams and distributing workload. Therefore, we divided 24 people who excelled in lectures into Eastern and Western teams to establish effective lines. When a leader traveled to Japan, it was essential for them to visit Tokyo, Osaka, and Fukuoka. This fostered the super synergy of united hearts, making our expansion into any country worldwide possible. This marks the beginning of the super synergy of united hearts. Let me introduce you to a book written by Boon-Suk Kim, who is an elementary school graduate. It remained on Naver's bestseller list for 14 weeks. Discoveries Beyond Fear. It's beautifully written. I've read the whole thing. I greatly respect our Crown Master Boon-Suk Kim. When visiting New Jersey, you'll encounter stores with Korean signs, indicating a presence of Korean speakers. She was determined to establish a business there, actively engaging with these stores and delivering information. Now, she has established a strong line in the United States and expanded into Mexico from there. Despite not speaking a word of English at the time, she pioneered in that market. There's something extraordinary about her. She knows how to dream. Even when she was in a small attic with sewing machines, she always dreamed of traveling around the world. She dreamed of becoming a writer. And just like that, her dream came true. Even an elementary school graduate made it. For those of you who may have faced challenges in school, whether attending a less prestigious institution or having lower grades, take courage. Even an elementary school graduate became a Crown Master. The key is that when you meet someone, it's not just about pitching an idea. If you believe the person has potential as a partner, you should go the extra mile. You should support their work, assist in any necessary manner, and continuously invest effort. You need to stick with smarter or more successful people as your main customers until the end. The business belongs to you. There's no situation where a sponsor should take on one of the two lines. No one has succeeded in the field that way. Those who taught such systems all failed. Which Korean companies are doing better than Atomy? There is none. Atomy's system taught not to do it that way. So the company is doing well now. That's why you must handle both lines yourself. Please work on both lines. If sponsors help you, it's a blessing. If they don't, it's just breaking even. Think of it this way. Those who constantly strive to elevate their own status and prioritize their personal gain over your success are insincere frauds. Aren't you better off without such sponsors? Isn't that correct? It's about creating people who get things done on their own, one person at a time. How do they move on their own? They move on their own when it's profitable. It's about fostering independence in partners so they can thrive on their own, ensuring that the process is enjoyable for them as they do it themselves.